On behalf of SUNY Oneonta, thank you for joining us in celebration of our 130th commencement. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic processional. Leading the processional is Mace Bearer and Professor Dr. Anuradha Shastri, followed by the stage party and our faculty, accompanied by the Leatherstocking District Pipe Band. Please remain standing for the student processional.
President Morris, the faculty, the candidates, and the guests of the college have assembled.
Having been informed that the faculty, the candidates, and the guests of the college are assembled, I now proclaim the 130th commencement of SUNY Oneonta to be in session.
Good afternoon. Please remain standing and join in the singing of the America the Beautiful, led by Miss Colby Thomas.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dream that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. Please be seated. Welcome to the May 2019 commencement at SUNY Oneonta. We are very pleased to have you here today as we honor this fine group of students who are earning their degree and completing this term. I am Andre Melendez, Interim Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. It is my privilege to introduce members of the stage party. Please stand as you are introduced. The audience should withhold its applause until all introductions are completed. Representing the SUNY Oneonta College Council, Mr. Patrick Brown, Chair. Dr. Diane Georgeson, Ms. Deborah Parisian, Mr. Daniel Sneziak, our honorary degree candidate, Ms. Crystal L. Williams, members of the SUNY Oneonta administration, Dr. Barbara Jean Morris, President, Mr. Paul Adamo, Vice President for College Advancement, Dr. Jan Bowers, Dean, School of Education, Human Ecology, and Sports Studies, Dr. Wade Thomas, Dean, School of Economics and Business. Other members of the stage party include Dr. Anurada Shastri, Professor of Educational Psychology, Counseling, and Special Education, and Mace Bearer. Dr. Darren Rylowitz, President of the SUNY Oneonta Alumni Fund Association. Ms. Erica Charay, Senior Class President. Ms. Michelle Henley, Chancellor's Award recipient. And Dr. Isabella Lakshina, Chancellor's Award recipient. please be seated. I would also like to give a special thank you to Michelle Johnson and Rebecca Judd for providing interpretive services.
Our ceremony today honors the achievements of our graduating students, but these achievements would not be possible without the dedicated work of our faculty and staff. At today's ceremonies, we will publicly acknowledge honors bestowed upon members of our faculty and staff whose excellence has been recognized by the Chancellor. Selection for this honor required a careful review of their credentials by a campus committee, formal nomination by the college, a further review by a university-wide committee, and finally, selection by the Chancellor. The Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Librarianship has been awarded to Michelle Hindley, Reference Instruction Librarian, in recognition of outstanding and sustained service and significant contribution to institutional quality. Will Michelle Hindley please come forward? On behalf of the State University of New York, I'm pleased to present you with this Medallion of Excellence in Librarianship. The Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Scholarship and Creative Activities has been awarded to Isabella Lakshina, Professor of Management, Marketing, and Information Systems, in recognition for outstanding and sustained service and significant contribution to institutional quality. Will Isabella Lakshina please come forward? On behalf of the State University of New York, I am pleased to present you this Medallion for Excellence in Scholarship and Creative Activity.
Good afternoon. My name is Erica Charay, and I'm the president of the class of 2019. I would like to thank you all for being here today to share in the 130th commencement ceremony as we congratulate the class of 2019. 3, 4, or maybe even 5 years ago, we came to SUNY Oneonta not knowing what to expect, only knowing that these would be the best years of our lives. We were scared, overwhelmed, anxious, and super excited because we finally had the freedom and independence to do whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted. However, with this newfound independence came a lot of responsibility, and with that responsibility came the opportunity to become whoever we wanted to be. If you started at SUNY Oneonta during the fall 2015 semester, you received a brochure with the word "Become" on the cover. Inside were 6 profiles of current students with a biography of who they were and what they liked most about life at SUNY Oneonta. Whether or not you knew it at the time, that one word would go on to shape your entire college career. We became freshmen, then sophomores, then juniors, and finally seniors, but more importantly, we became students, friends, leaders, mentors, researchers, interns, student workers, athletes, and performers, among many other things. Now, as we are about to graduate and become alumni of SUNY Oneonta, we have the knowledge, resources, and power to become whatever we choose next. In our first year, we began the journey of a lifetime. Today, we look back on this journey and realized how much it has prepared us to be who we want in the future. Our professors gave us a wealth of knowledge. Some classes became our absolute favorites, maybe even by accident, while others we found more challenging than we could have ever imagined. Furthermore, we made connections with some professors that have impacted our lives forever. We also worked with Academic Advisement, the Registrar's Office, and Career Development Center to become who we are today. Even more than our professors and all the school administrators, we gained knowledge that can't be taught in the classroom or read in a textbook. We learned how to become real-life people with thoughts and opinions. We learned how to find our voices and stand up for what we believe in. For us at SUNY Oneonta, we gained knowledge that can only come from this little, we're talking only Starbucks in 60 miles, little town in central New York called Oneonta. Every time I get in my car, even when I'm home on Long Island, my phone tells me how long it will take to get to my house on Grove Street. Because for me, as I was imagined for most of you, Oneonta has truly become our home away from home. I would like to speak on behalf of my class and thank you all for helping us become who we are today. We could not have done it without all of you. I would like to personally thank Monica Grau, Kate McMichael, and Stephanie Pegalon from the Office of New Student Services and everyone who has mentored and inspired me throughout my time here at SUNY Oneonta. I would not be standing here today if it wasn't for all of them. Also thanks to Emily, Grace, Vivian, Adele, and Emily for being the most wonderful e-board. Of course, we cannot forget our built-in support systems, our families. They always answered the phone when we called, whether we needed help doing laundry, with cooking, or just wanted to talk or needed to complain. I know my mom dealt with my stress, and believe me, there was a lot of it. The more stressed I got, the louder I talked, but Mom, I promise I wasn't yelling at you. I was just annoyed. Thank you for the packages you sent and the money you gave when we spent too much money on the weekends, because every good night must end with pizza. Most importantly, thank you for making these experiences possible for us. Not only was I fortunate enough to attend college, but I spent a semester abroad at the Regent's American College of London and traveled to 12 countries from there. None of this would have been possible without our families. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and all the parents out there who have continued to support us throughout our college careers. Thank you to the friends who became family during our time at SUNY Oneonta. We did this together, and there is nothing like this bond. College friends are forever. I would like to leave you with a quote. Allow your passion to become your purpose, and it will one day become your profession. So, class of 2019, take all the chances you can, like the one you took when you committed to SUNY Oneonta all those years ago. Remember that while graduation is exciting, and you should be so proud of all you have accomplished during your time here, graduation is not your final goal. It's just another part of the journey. You will always have a place here at SUNY Oneonta. From the day we passed through the pillars freshman year, we became alum from day one. The best is yet to come, and I challenge you to be the person you always dreamed you would be. So, congratulations, class of 2019. We did it.
Thank you, Erica. We will now proceed to the conferral of the honorary degree. Will College Council Chair Patrick Brown please join me?
Good afternoon. President Morris, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the State of New York, I have the honor to present Crystal L. Williams, candidate for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Crystal Williams, will you please come forward? You have demonstrated great leadership in immigration law and advocacy on the national stage, and in your tireless efforts to reform immigration policy in the United States. As an alumna, you have been a strong supporter of SUNY Oneonta, sharing your professional journey and insights on the legal profession with students and endowing a scholarship for first-generation college students of immigrants. The State University of New York is proud to confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters in recognition of your many achievements and your commitment to serving the public. You are an outstanding example of the impact of a SUNY Oneonta education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, the faculty of the State University of New York concurring, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, and invest you with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. In token thereof, I present this diploma and hood appropriate to the degree. Congratulations, Crystal L. Williams.
Thank you, Dr. Morris. Thank you, Patrick. And thank you to the Oneonta community. It's been my home for over 40 years, and I'm proud to be a part of it. And I'm particularly honored to receive this degree today. A professor of mine once described the lecture as the process by which information moves from the notes of the professor to the notes of the student without passing through the minds of either. But today is not for lectures. Today is for celebration of a major life achievement, your graduation. This is an achievement for you and for the people who have supported you through these years, and I'm honored to be allowed to be a part of it. First, though, let's celebrate a decision that you made some years ago. By deciding to come to a school like Oneonta, you made your financial debts smaller than they might otherwise have been, or maybe even avoided them altogether, and still received a great education. Yay, you. And that's the last I'm going to talk about financial debts. However, I'm going to talk about other kinds of debts, the kind that can be the best part of our lives. There's the debt to our parents, to our families and our friends, the people who stood behind us and supported us throughout. There is the debt to the educators, the teacher that drew out your potential, the librarian who pointed to the book that still resonates, the professor who taught critical thinking, the counselor who inspired. We all also have a debt to people we've never met, whose lives or careers have inspired us, the one who made the breakthrough or whose words still echo in our ears, the person who lived her life with integrity or the one who overcame great odds, the person we want to emulate. Then the people we've never heard of and will never know, the ones who created our current paths, the ones who built upon their predecessors, the ones that perhaps you will build upon. Then there's the people who have touched our lives casually but made it just a little bit better. The person who operated the crane that dug the foundation of this building. The people who cleaned this building. The person downtown who cheerfully waited on you, knowing that as a student, your tip was going to be lousy or non-existent. The people our ancestors used and abused. The slaves who were forced to labor so that others could thrive. The Native Americans whose lands we occupy now and who suffered and died as our country grew. The immigrants whose labors built this country and yet were, and sometimes still are, spat upon and despised by some. So how do we repay these debts? There are two important ways to repay family and friends. First, love them as they have loved us, unreservedly and kindly. Forgive them when they fall short, as they have forgiven us for the same. Secondly, we need to love and respect ourselves, understand the compromises we make and why we make them, and be uncompromising in the things that truly matter. Follow our passions as best we can without harm to others, and don't forget to look for and pursue the unexpected. Forgive ourselves when we fall short and learn from those experiences. To repay the educators, use what we have learned and build upon it. Even those who do not become educators can be one in everyday life and offer to others hard-won knowledge and understanding while staying open to learning from those others. To repay those who have inspired, let's take the best of their examples and be that example to someone else. Child, boss, colleague, subordinate, or someone who you didn't even realize was watching. To repay those unknown people, continue to build upon what they have done. Be that unknown person to someone else down the road. To repay those who have casually touched our lives, respect them and respect their work. To repay those who have been mistreated on our nation's journey to today, remember that the sins of the fathers still resonate and affect current generations, and strive to understand and to act accordingly. Debts do cross centuries, decades, and generations. Let's pay those debts with respect and understanding. And let's not incur new debts of mistreatment for future generations to pay. Repayment of these kinds of debts can be a true joy. In them we may find our life's work and purpose. We may find love and acceptance. Maybe we'll even find a decent income. But most of all, we can help to leave the world a better place than we found it. So I seem to be full of advice today, but here's a little more advice. Be afraid, but overcome those fears. Make a plan, but don't be afraid to toss that plan out when other options present themselves. Own your life, but also let life happen to you. Fail, and you will fail. You will have failures, but learn from them and go on. And don't forget all that you owe. Thank you.
We proceed now to the granting of the master's degrees. Will all master's candidates please rise? President Morris, on behalf of the faculty of this college, I have the honor to present the candidates from the School of Education, Human Ecology, and Sports Studies for the degree Master of Science. Those before you have completed the requirements for these degrees. I recommend that they be conferred upon them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State University of New York, and upon verification that you have successfully completed your prescribed course of study, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science with all the rights, privileges, and duties pertaining thereto. Will the candidates for their master's degrees please proceed to the stage, one row at a time? Be seated until your row's called.
Educational Technology Specialist Erin Lynn Correa. Michelle Ann Novelli. Jessica Justina Ann Riso. Johanna Frances Roselle. Brittany Michelle Stein. Tracy Lestine Tucker. Dina Melissa Watson. Anna Ziba. Literacy Education 5 through 12. Rihanna Elizabeth Fiddle. Kelly Jean Murray. Nicole Marie Sulo. Literacy Education B through 6. Morgan Alexa Backus. Emma Nicole Basil. Allison Neve Brady. Alexandra Giovanna Cavo. Michaela Ann Combs. Jacqueline Elizabeth Durr. Ariel Deborah Goldstein. Leanne Dale Green. Courtney Aaron Hine. Amanda Eileen Hinman. Amanda Elise Curley. Kayla Ann Kellerman. Crystal Nicole Leone. Kylie Alice Lowfort. Colleen Patricia Mannion. Marina Nakayama. Samantha Lynn Shazer. Jennifer Lindsay Spelder. School counselor. Alexander Chase. Melanie Ann Chrisman. Erica L. Gersberger. Adam Nicholas Green. Matthew Sean Horn. Robert Stafford Malvasio. Sarah E. Molesky. Clara M. Tanner. Special Education Adolescents. Hannah Maureen Guptill. Dakota Douglas Inman. Special Education Childhood. Abigail Teresa Gray. Nutrition and Dietetics. Laura Babiotsky. Leah Ann Beck. Erica Marie Carney. William Farrell. Shannon Kathleen Gorman. Emily Christine Marcellin. Sydney Kayla Narzabal. Rachel Marie Roberts. Sydney B. Solomon. Emily Jane Shaver. Ashley Renee Thompson.
Congratulations. Please join me in a round of applause for all our master's candidates. Please be seated. Will all bachelor's candidates please rise? President Morris, on behalf of the faculty of this college, I have the honor to present the candidates for a bachelor's degree from the School of Education, Human Ecology, and Sports Studies, and the School of Economics and Business here before you. Those before you have completed the requirements for these degrees. I recommend the bachelor's degree appropriate to their individual program requirements be conferred upon them.
By the virtue of authority vested in me by the State University of New York, and upon verification that you have successfully completed your prescribed course of studies, I confer upon each of you the degree Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science with all the rights, privileges, and duties pertaining thereto. Will the candidates please be seated? And will the marshals lead the candidates by rows to the stage?
From the School of Education, Human Ecology, and Sports Studies, Morgan Elizabeth Colble, summa cum laude. Kristen Mary Aviles, magna cum laude. Patricia Awayan, magna cum laude. Danielle Nicole Biza, cum laude. Pauline Mary Bordenaro. Julia Jean Bretz, magna cum laude. Erica Jean Bromberger. Sarah Camacho, magna cum laude. Stacy Jean Caruso, cum laude. Brianna Susan Ceccolini, magna cum laude. Melissa Marie Safali. Maya Irene Clemmer, magna cum laude. Kennedy Madison Cacuzo, magna cum laude. Megan Nicole Costello. Nicole Davidson. Paige Alexa Del Grego, cum laude. Morgan Danette, magna cum laude. Jillian Estelle. Brittany Lee Evola, magna cum laude. Casey Nicole Falcone, magna cum laude. Lisa Marie Ferrari, magna cum laude. Alana Brooke Gelman, cum laude. Getright, summa cum laude. Andrea Marie Grebinger. Kimberly Ann Marie Haney. Mackenzie Sky Heyer, cum laude. Alex Jessica Itzler. Joanna Jankowski, cum laude. Eliza Claire Jelinek, cum laude. Matthew Scott Jones. Victoria E. Keenan, magna cum laude. Kelly Ann Karasinski, magna cum laude. Megan T. Joseph, magna cum laude. Teresa Ann Krinke. Shannon Nancy Ken, cum laude. Kelly Kennedy, cum laude. Abigail Ann Kitchener, cum laude. Lauren Michelle Krug. Samantha M. Leader, summa cum laude. Jessica Eve Levitt, cum laude. Alicia Marie LeClaire. Chandler Marie Martin, cum laude. Shannon Lee McGovern, magna cum laude. Danielle Elizabeth McIver. Caitlin Bisnu Merrill. Bria Mignon. Haley Elizabeth Miller. Hannah Jordan Millis, magna cum laude. Megan Michelle Moran. Michaela Margaret Morfisi, magna cum laude. Erin Shea Murray, cum laude. Julia Mariko O'Leary. Jordan Olino. Jennifer Marie Pirapato, cum laude. Taylor Pollock, cum laude. Alexa Polizzi, cum laude. Amanda Ray Quinones, cum laude. Julie Resney, magna cum laude. Teresa Lynn Rokotowski, cum laude. Alexis Isabel Roman. Kirsten Leah Rao. Kate Evelyn Runninger, cum laude. Constantina Olivia Salales, magna cum laude. Angela Marie Santoro. Devin Thomas Schmitz, cum laude. Lauren Rose Schultz, magna cum laude. Lilia Juk, magna cum laude. Olivia Elizabeth Simler, cum laude. Jordan Alexis Rosa May Skeet, cum laude. Jessica Soriano. Juliana T. Stries, cum laude. Haley Ann Turner, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Van Strander, summa cum laude. Leanne Marie Villani, cum laude. Sarah Juliana Wallace. Amanda F. Weaver, cum laude. Taylor P. Wiley, magna cum laude. Angelina M. Nukowski. Josiah Michael Yarger.
Anthony Morales Antunes. Ryan Thomas Feary. Dylan Thomas Hannaford. Nicholas James Berglund, cum laude. Nicholas John Hertel. Devin Marie Kilmeade. Mitchell Evan Lulkin. Kylie Lynn McFadden. Colin Paul Shapper. Connor Richard Tavarone. Carissa Laurel Warren. Brianna Jacqueline Alberterio. Lauren Elizabeth Agello. Siobhan Ashling Bailey. Lauren Nicole Baselli. Patricia Bautista. Luz Maria Bautista. Lillian Elizabeth Benson, magna cum laude. Sabrina Margaret Bertone. Patrick Charles Kammer. Kelly Ann Carroll, cum laude. Chanel Leanne Case. Nicole Karina Catapano, cum laude. Erin Elizabeth Cleese. Allison Danielle Cohen, cum laude. Caitlin Margaret Conboy. Melissa Nicole Conway. Maya Janae Cooper. Athena Gabriel DeCarmine. Nicole Brian DeRosa. Ying Dong. Hannah Catherine Delovich. Bridget Mary Elliott. Stephanie Melissa Espinal Moreno. Isabel Alexandra Figueroa. Jacqueline Marie Fisher. Gabriella Rose Furlan. Julia Ann Gallo. Kiona Marley Gardner. Sophia Geraci. Samantha Nicole Gilbert. Emily Allison Gillespie. Rachel Kate Gorelick. Juliana Elizabeth Grasso, summa cum laude. Katira Alejandra Guzman Ramos, magna cum laude. Emily Hall. Grace Elizabeth Herlihy. Alyssa Renee Houghton. Kelsey Eileen Hubbard. Claire Eileen Hubbs. Yuja Hu. Erin Mary Kelly. Leah Teresa Nepper. Shannon Kostoff. Alexis Sierra Krulish. Sydney Rose Pernett. Daphne Isabella Mary Lapointe. Kaylee Ann Lasher, magna cum laude. Andrea Catherine Less, summa cum laude. Cassidy Mackin Riley. Danying Lee. Yushi Lee. Bianca Licordoni. Julia Irene Llewellyn. Abigail Renee Laux. Jennifer Nicole Lupo. Molly K. Maloney. Robin Cindy Margolin. Kira McAlery. Jordy Rose McFarquhar. Caitlin Elizabeth McLinn. Claire Elizabeth McMahon. Madison Lynette Medrano. Jamie Nider. Olivia Ann Thompson, magna cum laude. Evelyn Jean Trowinski, magna cum laude. Kelly Wynn. Bridget Helen O'Brien. Haley Jane Ogilvie. Emily L. Orcron. Emma Olivia Ukan. Sarah Lynn Oshesky. Tara Lynn O'Neill. Tori Amanda Armandi. Nicole Ann Paradise. Ethan Parks. Brett Avery Rabinowitz. Kelly Lauren Racosta. Nicole Susan Rigotti. Megan Lee Brady. Melissa Grace Church. Brenda Roman. Maggie Patricia Ruff. Tara Lee Rule. Madison Peyton Senek. Ian Patrick Sheff. Lauren Scott Mohammed. Michael Sebastiano. Emily Page Seymour. Rosie Shama. Stephanie Alana Sternberg. Jessica Susan Stingle. Vivian Tan. Megan Lee Tanner. Stevie Marie Atto. Shivani Patel. Emma Morgan Sarnicki. Maui Kayla Waters. Shannon Renee Waugh. Allison Rose Wellington. Rebecca Lee Wentick. Jolie Carol Wadowski. Rachel Elise Birch. Jamie Morgan Willett. Rachel Kathleen Wilson. Jacqueline Suniga. Jenna Lauren Belfonte. Randy Elaine Bell. Olivia Frederica Baniello.
Allison Dean. Christopher Didamizio. Robert Francis Dudley. Adriana Michelle Delker. Jennifer Ashley Doyle, cum laude. John Michael Duffy. Kara Dunderdale, magna cum laude. Catherine Rose Flynn, cum laude. Michelle Halpern, cum laude. Jonathan Thomas Hill. Ashley Marie Jones, cum laude. Carissa Marie Locatelli, cum laude. Molly Elizabeth McAvoy. Kevin A. Myers. Kaylee Ann O'Brien Murphy, cum laude. Michael Patrick Murphy. Lauren Nestle. Ross Aaron Piscors. Victoria Perone Poloniato. Casey Marie Simpson. Kelsey Jane Smith. Josephine Louise Thoburn, magna cum laude. Joanna Marie Weidenhammer, magna cum laude. Zachary Richard Zamardo. From the School of Economics and Business, Nicholas Joseph Giordano, summa cum laude. Nicholas George Barber. Riccardi Herculano Basso. Christopher James Bruton. Casey Lynn Burns. Christopher Brian Clark. Tyler Joseph Bates. Alex Jack Berger, cum laude. Jacob Dylan Bernstein. Evan Joseph Beedig. Matthew Charles Eicher, cum laude. Michael Alexander Fernandez. John Matthew Fisher. Michael Timothy George, cum laude. Yasmin Guidi. Ryan Timothy Hemmer. Michael Donald Hunter. Nicole F. Iandolo. Daniel E. Leo. Amanda McHale. Anthony Santino Messina. Alexandra Nicole Costa. Mary Hannah Cottrell. Joseph Anthony Capelli. Olivia Christine Trailing. Heather L. M. Van Zyl, summa cum laude. Justin Troy Whitney. Kevin Yu. Daniel Jeffrey Alton. Aaron James Amato. Serena Teresa Aridi, magna cum laude. Alexa Lynn Aruda, cum laude. Carly Marie Bacchiel. Brian Quentin Berry. Caitlin Mary Bartlett. Samuel Lake Feynman. Mark Thomas Felice. Jimmy Alexander Fernandez. Kiernan Corey Fitzpatrick. Allison Marie Lyman Bilo. Morgan Lee Blau, cum laude. Diana Lee Boughton. Connor Sean Brady. Matthew Carmine Busa. Brendan Francis Callahan. Jake Thomas Callan. Michael Liam Carney. Shane Philip Carroll. Selena Chu. That's okay. Kelsey Grace Cohen.
She wanted to go. Janice, yes, thank you.
Samantha Lynn Janowitz. Isaac Alejandro Javier. Olivia Ray Jewett, magna cum laude. Michael Cruz Gonzalez. Robert Peter Kemp. Samantha Anastasia King. Jacqueline Marie Davis. Mark James Del Balzo. Jordan T. Diamond, cum laude. Keenan Dizderovic. Joseph James Durazio. Karen Elizabeth Duffy, magna cum laude. Nicholas S. Duke. Cassandra Lee Erickson, cum laude. Miriam Farouk. Samantha Lauren Michaels. Dylan Robert Miller. Philippe Morera. Michael Ryan Mullins, cum laude. John Andrew Murphy. Connor Patrick Foley. Xander Friedman. Phil Edward Godoris. Edward Joseph Golden. Matthew Gornbein, cum laude. Jake Isaac Greenberg. Zachary Leonard Harned. Tess Hatton. John Howell. John Michael Picciano. Brian James Prim, magna cum laude. Jalen Ray Recchia. Tyler Gerald Roach. Jessica Taylor Romano. Garrett Michael Russell. Nicole Marie Russo. Andrew Joseph Kraus. Matthew R. Kurta. Brian Patrick Lacey. Michaela Lamons. Eric Joseph Lamont. Francesco Eduardo Malventano Orozco. Peter Evans McBride. Seamus Patrick McHugh. Tyler Ralph Schultz, cum laude. Andrew Charles Series. Dakota John Sitar, cum laude. Megan Lorraine Smith. Alexander McNally Sosman. Mo J.R. Sokoljian. Austin Robert Topol, cum laude. Christopher S. Tuckett. Carly S. Valinodi. Jason Tyler Newman. Carly Lynn Olson. Nicholas James Pace. Virginia Ann Pagan. Joseph Michael Palmieri. Trevor P. Panesso. Edward P. Cosgrove. Nicole Sierra Viola. Kelly Ann Weinberger. Alyssa Nicole Wetchy. Laura Marie Williams, cum laude. Patrick Gerard Zimmer. Jessica Hannah Stahl. Maria Fernanda Espachan. Mary Beatrice Reeser. Lauren Ashley Sabatino. Christopher C. Santana. John Robert Santoro. Christopher Michael Scala. Hagino Sato, magna cum laude. Nicholas Edward Merritt.
Will the candidate graduates please rise? As a symbol of your degree completion, I now direct you to move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. You may be seated.
I would like to recognize those students who have been involved in service to the community through the Center for Social Responsibility and Community and the LEAD program, which stands for Leadership, Education, and Development. We are honoring those students who have participated in serving the campus and the Oneonta community. Will all our service and LEAD candidates please rise? Congratulations. You may be seated. I would also like to acknowledge those students who have been recognized by the faculty in their departments for outstanding academic achievement. Will the students who received departmental recognition please rise? Congratulations. You may be seated.
Good evening. I'm Darren Rylowitz, class of '93 and president of the Alumni Association. It is an honor to share this very special moment with you. On behalf of the SUNY Oneonta Alumni Association, we applaud you for reaching this important milestone and welcome each of you to our Alumni Association. As you now prepare to embark on the next phase of your life, know that you are a part of a network of more than 67,000 SUNY Oneonta alumni worldwide. To maintain your relationship with your alma mater and your fellow alumni, we encourage you to participate in the SUNY Oneonta Alumni Association. Whether by reading Reflections magazine, attending alumni events, or networking with other alumni and students, you can join the thousands of alumni who work together to preserve SUNY Oneonta's excellence. Many of you have already shown your commitment by continuing your relationship with the college by contributing to the Class of 2019 gift. To date, you have raised over $8,000, which through the Fund for Oneonta will support networking events, scholarship, research, and traditions on campus and in the wider world. Will the graduates who are wearing red, white, and black cords as a symbol of their donation please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Although your undergraduate experience is at an end, your bond with Oneonta is not. As you all cross the stage today, you transitioned from students to alumni. We welcome you, we congratulate you, and we look forward to helping you maintain your relationship with the SUNY Oneonta Alumni Association. Again, congratulations. Thank you.
So we've gathered here today to honor our graduates, but this ceremony would not be complete without calling your attention to others who should be recognized. For without their guidance and support, many students would not have the opportunity to begin a college career. And without their continuing encouragement, many students would not have persevered and completed their studies. Will the graduates join me in paying tribute to parents, family members, and friends who are here today? My personal thanks to the Commencement Planning Committee, the Catskill Brass, the Leatherstocking District Pike Band, Ms. Colby Thomas, and the hundreds of members of the campus community who helped make this day a joyous occasion for you. Please rise. Ms. Colby Thomas will lead the Alma Mater. The words are on the back of your program.
Do please sing along.
Oneonta, Alma Mater, glorious is thy view. We, thy children, love thy honor, love thy purpose true. Shout the name, 'tis Oneonta, loud her glories sing. With her praises all unnumbered, let the dear hills ring.
Please be seated.
Will the assembly and the guests please remain seated until you are dismissed? We will now begin the recessional. The stage party may rise and recess. The faculty may rise and recess. The master's degree recipients may rise and recess. The bachelor's degree recipients may rise. Please remain at your seats. until you are released by a marshal. Guests, please continue to remain seated until all graduates have been dismissed by row. The guests may now rise and recess and proceed out the side doors to the reception sites. Thank you.